Well, what do you know? Hmm. This is what I tried to do last night and it would not work. I hear echo, so I gotta turn it down. Hopefully there's sound and everything. Check out my sound. Yep, it is. So let's hope so. Um, the lighting might not be so good in here, but that's because I've only got the one light set up right now. Well, I could turn on this other one. Let's see if I can reach it. This is a regular. Oops. Well, maybe this ain't gonna go so well. It's flickering now. Yikes. Well, I guess I should get my hand on to cut the glare off my head. I hope this quits. Why is it doing that? Are you guys seeing the flickering on like the bottom half of the screen? If there's anyone here yet. Last night I was cut off. Give people a chance to come on. Maybe my light's messing it up. Oh! Aha, I touched my light. Move it a little away from the camera a little bit. Oh, still doing it. What is that thing plugged into? Let's see. Can't remember what I plugged it in at. But it's messing up my camera. But when I reach up on the camera, it stops. I'll put it out in front of the camera a little bit. Still doing it. Maybe I can't use that light. I'll try turning it off and then turn it back on and see if it goes away. Of all the things I tell you. No, I just stopped right on my floor. And Daisy's in here with me tonight. That's just Dirt Days. We'll get it later. I don't know. You can see her there. Let's see. If I move the cord around from the light away from my monitor, maybe that'll work. Or else unplug it. No, get out of here. Be good, Daisy, or I'll have to put you out. Try to get into the grandkids' Easter stuff. There. Now I'll put it this way and see what happens. Plug it back in. If I disappear, you'll know why. I'm telling you, I have all kinds of trouble anymore. Now, I'll try to turn it on again so you can see me A little better. I ain't no prize, but. And there it goes again. Huh. I don't know why it's doing that. Never did that before. Color. Turn the light off and it stops. Wow. Huh. That light never did that before. Must be the Chinese stuff. It don't matter what kind of brightness I put it on. Oh well, I guess you get a dark video. Back out of my monitor so I ain't gonna look around it. I'm sorry, my lights goofed up somehow. I don't know what's going on. And I come in here, my cups, my celery. It bit the dust. It didn't like it after I put it in dirt. Well, there was someone here, but now they left. Twice. Oh, well. Can't have everything, I guess. Are you eating dirt, Daisy? People used to do that years ago. Eat dirt because they get minerals. There, put that away. No one like. I'm not seeing if anyone's seeing this or not. And I'm streaming this directly from YouTube. So feel free to feel free to send me super chats if you want. I'll let you. I won't even complain. Nope, nope, nope. But it's not necessary. Just I'm not using StreamYard, so I can't show you what I wanted to show you. Wish I could. But so far, YouTube don't have that yet. Because I'm doing this straight from YouTube. Hi, Eileen. How was the sound? It's okay. And I know the video is kind of dark, but my light thing screws up the bottom of my screen. Watch, I'll show you. Do you see flickering on the bottom half of the screen? Because I do on this end. And I don't know why it's all of a sudden doing that. Never did that before. I like this light too. Try to get it up far enough where it's not putting circles in my eyeballs. Buffering, ew, that figures. Light and sound are fine now. Oh, it's not jumping on your end? Because I get about the bottom of the half screen. It's flickering. Don't know why. Close everything I can think of to close. I do not know why. Had to turn my VPN on too. I gotta get rid of this. It's driving me nuts. I don't know why it's doing it, but time for a new $10 light. But I like this light because it's got a long arm and it's posable and everything. Oh well. Get my spit filter in place. I'm trying to decide. I got 2 cups here to start some other plants in. I'm thinking I have echinacea someplace. I have echinacea seeds. Ouch. Move over, Beethoven. Okay. I got cucumbers. Fine now. Okay, that's good. I could try to start corn, but if it grows really fast, I don't know if I'll have enough room. You know, in my video there you could see my grow room thing. I don't know if I'll have enough room to. Well, when you plant it, it ain't knee high till the 4th up here, till the 4th of July. So maybe I'll have enough room. I have got from Baker Creek. Hey, Misha. How are you? Good. Yeah. It looks upside down, the lettering to me. I know it's not to you, but it's backwards to me. Anyway, I've got that. Try to get my mic out of my way, but yet enough so people can hear me. There, maybe that'll work. I got 2 containers that say celery to plant them in. I'm good, Michelle. Can't talk tonight. Oh, maybe I should do these. My own harvested. Is that backwards? It's supposed to say buttercup squash. I can't turn it around. Seeds I collected myself. I could plant those if they grow really big. Really big. Gonna plant the beans that you sent. Oh, I thought you did already. Or did you only plant some of them? Those are these right here. And I can't say the right name. Borloto di Vigivano Nano, I think. And then they put it on this label that's microscopic. Hey, maybe I can focus the camera on it. Oops, it was focused. Now it wants to focus on me. There they go. I can't hold it still. These seeds are from Baker Creek. My seeds are from everywhere. I planted these this year. They're growing out there now. Oh, I tore the name off. Oh no. Pink ox heart tomatoes. And I got one that's up right now. Yeah, it's still early for them. I think it's supposed to take. I can't read that without my giant bifocals on. Well, maybe I can use my glasses for a minute. I can't see the screen with them, so. Ouch. I like the seeds from Baker Creek, but where's that envelope? I'm going to show you. Someone, and I don't know who it was, sent me this. These are all non-GMO organic seeds. This thing from the seed vault. What was that flicker for? I got the light on. Come on, focus camera. All of them seeds in there. And I wasn't going to open it, but I did. And those are all heirloom seeds, too. That's what I was the other one I was trying to think of. And I just dumped them all on the floor. Well, this is going to take me a few minutes to pick all these up. They slipped off my leg. Don't get your feet in the way, Daisy. I got to get on the floor. Oh, this is not going to be good. It may take me to get up. But I don't want Daisy eating my seeds. Hey, Kirk, how you doing? Who's this clown? Oh, Tim, really? I am right now. I gotta go down under my desk. I'll see you later, guys. I may not return. Ah! Pray for me. Oh my gosh, at least the seed package didn't come open. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's dark under here. Daisy, I need you. I may have to grab a hold of your harness if you could pull me up, baby. It may be a week or so. I am still here. Oh, I didn't want to put on a clown show for everybody. Oh boy. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. I gotta get back up here. Oh. So sorry if I stuck my big fat rump up there. Oops. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Oh. Now they're all mixed up from what I was going to show you. Leave it to me. Anything can happen here. I can't see the screen, so these got to come off. You get to see a live stream and a freak show at the same time. Oh boy. That was work. I'm sweating now. Whew. Glad I didn't fart. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, I could plant some of these. These are what oops. Right down here in the very corner. Those are the organic orange grape tomatoes I planted last year. And I gave away to everybody in the neighborhood. I know, Mish, that's funny, ain't it? Oh my gosh. Bud would have got a laugh out of that. Tim's probably laughing. So I could plant a few of those. I still got time yet to get them started. Who just messaged me? On my way. Oh. My batteries. Organic orange grape seeds. Grape tomato seeds. October of last year, that's when I did those. They all grew really well. So. I had made 2 Lazy Susans from some marbles and 2 pie tins from the Dollar Tree. Oh, that's cool. Yep, grape tomatoes. Yeah, Kirk, these little guys, way down here in the corner. And those seeds are little. The camera's magnifying it nice. That's cool. Your little guys wants to focus on me. Oh, well, they're there anyway. You have to take my word for it. I turned the light on so that everybody could see me, but better just for a minute. Not my monitor, but my camera. See, the bottom half of the screen goes absolutely nuts. Don't know why. I've had that camera light for quite a while and I never did that before. Yeah, they're orange ones, Kurt. Organic orange ones. I cut the tomatoes and harvested the seeds of them little buggers, and you get like 4 or 5 seeds out of one. So I dig the seeds up, dig the seeds up, decided to put away and forgot about it. Opened the cupboard to get something else out, and it all fell into the floor. I know that. It's like me, I saved those cottage cheese containers and um, cookie dough bowls and what else? Yogurt, the tall yogurt containers. And of course, them all stack inside of each other, you know. But it's those lids. You open the cupboard door, you go, what lid? They all come all over the place, and they run to Mexico, and you got to chase them. Yeah, Terry, this hat came from a friend that went to the Michigan meeting, and she got me one. And my friend that lives up the road got him one too. Uh, yeah, those are really small. Yep, they are delicious. What's delicious? Oh, the tomatoes. I like the yellow ones because they're kind of sweeter than the orange ones. But this year, I'm trying something different. And I've got one that came up. Should I try digging my thing of seeds again? I gotta get me a regular container, like with file things to put my seed packets in. Someday, at another dollar, it'll happen. Oh no, I almost dropped them again. I don't want to do an encore. Oh. And here's some more. These might be the same bag. I don't know. I might that I had. I dropped them on the floor. I wonder if it's the light bouncing off. It can't be bouncing off my head because I got my head on for that reason. Let's see. When I bring this label up, if it screws up the bottom half of the screen. Oh my goodness. I think it's that. Everybody saying hi to each other. Terry don't know me. Do you keep your seeds in the fridge? Some, yes. Others, no. That's kind of like whatever strikes my fancy at the time. But yeah, I try to. These I harvested myself. These are buttercup squash. Got a lot of those. I got another bag too, I think, somewhere. And then I've got, but I don't want these. If I grew these, it would be for my grandkids. Cherokee tan pumpkins. I mean, I might eat, one, two. Okay, here we go. These are the tomatoes I planted and never had them before. They're heirloom ones, I believe. Yes, from Baker Creek also. These are pink oxheart tomatoes, and they do look like a heart. And they're supposed to be large. I can't read that writing. And if I let go to get my glasses, I'm going to drop my seeds all over the place again. But I got 2 cups to fill because my celery, they kicked the bucket. It was growing fine in the water, but when I put it in the dirt, it didn't like it. So I said, well, I'm not going to waste those 2 cups. I'll put something else in there. I could put marigolds in there or something because I've got marigold seeds. I've got uh, echinacea seeds. I got more tame raspberry seeds right here in this dried berry. It's an organic one, so the seeds shouldn't have been irradiated so they wouldn't grow. I've got blackberries, the big ones, organic ones like that. I mean, the berries get they're like that. They're really good. And so were the raspberries. But this is dried up. That's what I do. I dry the seeds out myself and try to clean them up. I planted tomatoes and peppers today. I got peppers in my grow room, but so far nothing's going on with those. But I know peppers are hard to grow, I guess, from seed. I'm trying. They're organic, non GMO ones, heirloom seeds, and they're California Wonder peppers. So I'm hoping. I do like green peppers and let them go till they turn colors. You're so very tired? Halfway. I know it's you, Tim. I'm old, but my mind is still halfway works. Okay. Closest thing I have to seeds is gummy bears. Well, I've got marigold seeds that my mom planted, and I went over there and harvested them all. Hey, Southern Prairie, how are you? Hopefully, I don't lose internet like I did last night. And pardon me if it buffers and everything. I can't help it. Sister Misha, I would love to have a little garden, but I don't have any yard in this apartment. Thank you. You're always so sweet. Put them in a bucket, Terry. You could grow tomatoes grow in a bucket. I've proved that. I've done it all over, all the time. Words I wanted ain't what I said. 2 nights in a row live stream. Yeah, I felt bad about it, dropping everybody last night. Oh, sister. Okay, well, if you ever decide to do in pots, let me know. Yep. Terry, you could put some flowers in there. Marigolds are pretty easy to grow. And if you want, if you want to grow tomatoes and you're concerned about plastic buckets, you can go to like Tim Hortons. They have food grade plastic buckets there and they throw them away. So my daughter works there, so she just brings them to me and I use those for planting in because I know they're food safe already. They're not going to off gas anything. Don't know how to grow anything? Tried to grow something. I was in my teens. And put this way, I should have put gel. Oh boy. You gotta say to yourself, Terry, I can do this. I just keep planting that stuff until it quits deciding to die on you. Or rot away and not even sprout. You can buy grow bags on Amazon for cheap. Yep, you can. I'm not bothering with tomato or potatoes anymore because they just don't grow. I dig them all up and plant them in nice soft soil and everything, but I got one maybe that big last time. The rest of them are little too. I canned them, but I finally ended up eating them. You okay, Daisy? You all right, baby? Come here. Come on, honey. Are you okay? It sounded like he was choking on something. Let's see. The only thing I really want to grow is yellow roses. And I can't do that here either. I bet you they'll go in a bucket. Really don't know how much longer we'll be living here. That's in God's hands. Yeah, that's for sure. Only have a green thumb. I've not been able to get terracotta pots, so had to move to grow bags. Yeah, I got a few outside, but they froze or something and busted. I got terracotta pieces all over the place out there now. I grow beautiful silk flowers. Yeah, I can do them pretty well. And these are muskmelon seeds. I think they're the. Nope, those are regular muskmelon or cantaloupe, whatever you want to call them. I call them muskmelon. My mom literally, when she had her house, used to water her plastic plants. Well, some of them are really detailed. Why are you doing that, Mom? She says, I'm dusting them off. Well, that would work, yeah. Looks a little crazy, but does she use plastic water? Yeah. This is squash, acorn squash. I love that stuff too. But if I had the right kind of dirt and I could afford all the supplements for it and everything to get potatoes to grow right, because they don't grow in sand too well. They grow. I had beautiful plants, but itty bitty potatoes. Then I got these partial package of oh, I can't hold anything tonight. Green beans, I don't know what brand. Don't you drop them. I mean, what kind? I think these are pole beans, if I'm not mistaken. Bean, Mark Heslin, 42 pole beans. Ugh, pole beans. Those are big ones. I just stocked up on seeds from Main Street, non-GMO, and you get huge amounts for $2.50. The germination rates are better than Baker Creek. Not big selection, no. Oh, really? I've never had any trouble growing these. I don't plant large amounts of them because I can't eat all that. Like these beans. I think they're Italian, but it says minimum 40 seeds, and there must be, I don't know, 250 in there at least. I mean, I gave some away. I sent some to Eileen. She's grown them, and it's still that full yet of beans. Wow, that package messed it up too. Watch. Oh, now it's not doing it. Maybe it's just the white. Yep, I think it's the white stuff with white on it. Messes up the bottom of the screen. Uh-oh, lost my paper clip. What did I do with it? It grew legs and walked away. Oh, Misha, thank you. Maybe you can get some fertilizer with this. Oh, wow. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, but you didn't have to do that. And then, oh, these are never going to show up on camera. Yeah, gas is about 405 to 409 here right now. And that was a couple weeks ago when I was out. I was out 2 days ago, and it was 405. I think it's the white. Let's turn it around and cover the white. Oh, there's white there yet. Can you see that? And there are little tiny black seeds in there. Venus flytraps. I want to grow those. But those don't grow in dirt. You got to put them in like moss and stuff. But I got some seeds there. Because, boy, I can feed them. Sit one on my porch and let them eat the mosquitoes. Oh, goodness, I'd have a monster plant. They'd probably eat me one day. That would be neat, though. Let's see. My truck was broke down in my mom's driveway for over 5 months. I was finally able to get it fixed, and now it's parked back there because I can't afford the gas. Yes. Plant the bed of your truck full, and then have a truck farm. There you go, Terry. Don't know what the dirt would do to your box on your truck. Gas is crazy. Yep. Mish is too sweet. Yeah. That was so nice of her to do that. But you don't have to. Please don't feel like you have to. Okay, where did I leave? Okay. I do Blue Lake Bush and Contender. I've seen Blue Lake seeds, but I don't think I've ever bought any. The Contenders, I haven't tried those. Roma 2 has disease issues in Florida. Blue Lake are great producers. The kind I got from my farmer friend last year, I don't know what they were, but they're really skinny. They were really great for canning, and they make really, tender beans. I don't know what kind it was she used, but I canned them all anyway. You're very welcome. Gas is 409 there, Eileen. Yeah, that's it's between 409 and 405. At least last couple days ago it was. Today it could be $10. I don't know. Gas dropped to 421 there, Tim. $3.59. But TS is Kansas. Oh, is usually lower anyway. Feed me. That's probably what my Venus flytrap plants would do. I would love to have one. No, I had a sensitive plant once. Some people call it a prayer plant. The one I had, you touch it and it would fold up around your fingers. It would just close up. But it wasn't a carnivorous plant. It just did that. I think they call it a sensitive plant too. But I haven't seen them in years. Gotta go another family emergency. Oh, okay, Terry. Son threw his shoulder out at work. God bless y'all. Well, oh, jeez. Used to be lower in the south, no more. The rocket scientists passed the bill to ban Russian heavy crude and Venezuelan. So now we have no alternative for heavy crude for diesel and jet fuel. Oh no, Terry. Prayers, Terry. Love y'all. Keep your eyes on Jesus always. Yep. You too, Terry. Thanks. Diesel's $5. A great plant is pigeon pea. Grows 2 small legumes and prolific. Oh, really? Oh, I've never heard of those either. I do have peas. What were those ones I got? Oh, I think they're in here. Or else they're in that other envelope thing. Or maybe I lost them when I dumped them on the floor. Oh, here we go. This my other big thing of buttercup squash seeds. Those get, oh my gosh, they get leaves like that on them. They're a pretty plant. Great big yellow flowers. I keep dumping myself. I do want to say real fast before I go, God bless y'all. I've been praying for my mom and my brother that has battling cancer. Yes, I do all the time, Terry. Pigeon peas, anything like chickpeas. Chickpeas. Oh no, are you talking about the ones in the can? Chickpeas? Like I've got some. Right here. You talking about these kind of chickpeas? Nisha? Pigeon peas, a perennial legume. Over 3,500 years old. Oh wow, Tim. Maybe you can harvest me some. Just received a notice that there is a live Bible reading study for November 2019 at 9:21 p.m. This is 2022 though. Oh, are you talking about one of mine? I wonder why I'll be sending that out now. Oh, then more of a bean. Yeah, these make really good crunchy snacks if you do them in your air fryer for like 17 minutes. Then you put a little bit of olive oil or whatever you want, and then a bunch of your favorite seasonings. Coat them, eat them, they get crunchy and they're good. Southern Prairie, nope. Oh, excuse me. That was not supposed to be like that. Yeehaw, you get to see all kinds of crazy stuff tonight. Well, peas and beans are all still a member of the bean family, so they would be a legume. Most of them. Pigeon pea seeds contain a large amount of protein and 3 important amino acids: lysine, tryptophan. Oh boy, that put me to sleep. And methionine. In India, the peas are combined with lentils to make a popular soup. I have lots of lentils. Which reminds me, Somebody keep reminding me. I need motivation. I'm I want to do a video making Italian lentil soup because that stuff is really good. And I watched my other video. I didn't list the recipe there. I didn't show doing it or anything. I thought I did. I think I lost part of the video. So I want to do that and try to video it. That is really good. Just searched. I think I have bought the Goya pigeon peas before. Oh, taste of pigeon peas is nutty and grain-like. Oh, that's kind of neat. A leguminous plant. Remember the pea family, especially one grown as a crop. Yeah. I have soybeans in here too, but I don't want those. They're good roasted and everything else, but they have other things I don't want. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you. I love to see you make that. Yep, I got a video and I put a link in there to the original, person's video, but I modified it and did it different than theirs. I have one jar left of the soup, and when I open that, I eat the whole thing because it's really hard to find anything decent to do with lentils because they're kind of like not real one of my favorites. But when you put them in, I tell you, lentil soup, they're good. They're really good. Well, when I made the soup the first time I opened the jar, my wife says, I don't know if I want any of that. I said, try it. It's really good. Well, then after that first time, we didn't have any trouble polishing off a jar because she liked it too. She goes, I never had that lentils taste this good. And I dry canned them too. Oh, it was amazing. I thought it went. Beans needs the measure of fruit. The more you eat, the more you do. Yep. Love Italian wedding soup. Yeah, that's good too. Pasta Vazzola. Yum. I know the name, but I don't know if I've ever eaten it. Is that what the proper name for Italian soup? Southern Prairie? I don't know. You're Italian, I think, aren't you? So you don't know. This is another one. Another plant that I can just only take so much of. I don't know if it's going to focus on there. Bleaches it out. Anyway, spaghetti squash. There we go. I can only handle so much of that. I mean, I love squash, but pasta fagioli means pasta and beans and is a traditional Italian dish. Lots of garlic. Ooh, I would like it then. I love garlic. I have parsley. Could grow parsley. Hope someone's keeping track. Like, what do I put in my 2 magic cups? Then I showed the corn. Then I've got marjoram, which I don't have any more of that, so I should plant some of that too. Sage. I do need sage too. Oregano. Got that, but I do have quite a bit of oregano because I grew it. No, I didn't grow it. I bought oregano. It's great big container up there on the shelf. And it's just me using it, so I don't need a whole lot of it. I love it though. Oh, some of my I'm growing this right now. This is organic, non-GMO heirloom. Try to get it where I can focus on the label. Ruby leaf lettuce. I planted a bunch and I still got all of them. And it's growing like wildfire. Which I gotta do a video updating it too. Showing you how it's coming. Beans and greens. Night, Misha. Have a blessed evening. Oh, you're leaving, Misha? Okay. Good night. Have to go now, baby. Have a blessed night. Good night. Thanks a lot for your gift there, too. You didn't have to. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got these ones, too. Royalty Purple Pod Organic. Block my face out so that it'll focus. Royalty Purple Pod. I wonder if my camera's partially unplugged or something. I don't think so. No, it's plugged in. I've never tried the purple beans, but I think they turn green when you cook them. Some do, I think. Market More cucumber, that's what I planted this time. And I've still got some of those left yet. The ruby leaf lettuce, that I've already picked that out. Don't want to grow any more lettuce because I got a lot of that. Oh, here's the Burpura early pea anyway. Got a whole bag of them. And maybe you could read that writing. I can't. It's peas anyway. Early peas, that'd probably be June peas or something. Do not have that many bush bean plants. Now only 20 plants. Oh. Well, is that what those purple ones are? Or are they a bush? I didn't read on the back. Let me see. Yep, bush snap beans, it says. Delicious 4 to 6 foot, 4 to 6 inch bright purple pods. Change to green when cooked. Compact plants. Wonder why they're purple. They must be a hybrid or something. Interesting. I love to pick beans right off the thing and just stand there and crunch them down. Yum. Maybe I'll try a couple of those seeds. Can't decide. Oh, and then right here. I don't know if it'll focus on that label because it's white. Isn't that something? It doesn't like the white. Get it in front of me. Focus. Focus, focus. Soybean, very good. Oh, should have put it on that side. That's backwards, but do not have that many bush bean plants and only grow 20 plants. Wow. I love just going to the garden and picking a snack. Yeah. I even chew on Cuban, oregano, and Italian. I was doing that with my basil. I had lemon basil, and that stuff tastes like a lemon. It's really good. I don't have any more of them seeds for that. But what else have I got in here? And what are these? Purple potted beans, pole beans. Can you see them in there? Even the seeds are purple. And these are pole beans. Escarole and Carlini beans. Greens are beans. I love just going to the garden. Oh yeah, I read that. I like to do that with the fresh green beans. I don't want to pick them and leave them sit for 3-4 days. If I'm going to eat them raw, I pick them and I stand there and eat them right next to where I picked them. The fresher, the better. I just started lemon balm. Cannot wait to plant also sage. My dill just germinated. Marjoram are slow. Yeah, I would like to grow garlic too. I planted onions one year from seeds, and I got little hairs, and then they died. Thing from them. But garlic I haven't. Garlic But garlic I haven't tried yet. I've got garlic in the fridge, and it's American garlic because it's got roots on it. So I might try that. So the sage I have, Southern Prairie, is a common sage. Lemon balm. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, and the oregano is Greek oregano. Parsley, plain or single Italian. If marjoram was hard to grow, I don't know if I will mess with it then because I don't know if I have enough time to grow it. In my area, it says May or June. I don't know if I have enough time to grow it. In my area, it says May or June. Leaves add flavor, fresh or dry, to soup, dressing, beans, and meat dishes. Annual. Yeah, I like marjoram, but I grown onions via onion sets. Yeah, Dixondale Farms. I have 155 planted. Wow. I would do that too if I had a really big garden. I got too many trees. And for me to put a big garden in that, it would take years to do it because you cut a tree down out here and you're forever picking roots out of it and stuff. That won't be something I'll do probably in this lifetime. Not unless something happens and somebody comes in and cleans it all up for me because I can't do all that. I'd like to do buttercup squash too. So it looks like I'm going to do maybe buttercup squash in one and the purple bush beans. Or was it bush beans? Pole beans. No. Purple pod bush. I'll try one of those. I've never grown the purple ones before. Yeah, don't you have to more or less put the marjoram in? The same with parsley, like almost just on top of the dirt and kind of lay it there. If you do cover it, it's barely. Lemon balm I've never tried to grow. Uh, I did grow dill one year. I've got a lot of dill out there yet because I'm always buying it for pickles or something that I can. Oh, there's dinner rolls. Oh, cloverleaf dinner rolls with dill seed in them. You cannot even imagine how good those things are. See, I keep my seeds in this thing. So I got nothing else. So I gotta get some more dirt to put in here. I spilled half of it on the floor. Then I sat in it. Oh, wonderful. Raised beds would work, yeah. And you know why I don't have those? I would, I would love them, but I would to keep the deer out of them and eating my stuff, and then I couldn't get into them. There's some kind of a thing that was easy to take down, or something that the deer wouldn't think was easy to take down too. I think I'm going to ditch tomatoes next season, going with large amounts of beans, onions, potatoes, garlic, carrots, and herbs. Yeah, if you have a problem growing them down there. I wonder if you could get like a some kind of a mesh thing to put over top of your tomato plants just to cut down the sunlight a little bit. I wonder if you could do that. If you're being success doing that, or do you have a lot of insects, monster tomato worms, and all that? Now, if I still had my chickens, they would love those. I've been thinking about getting chickens again too, but I don't know. The ordeal I went through when I had them before, I just don't want to. I'm trying my best to get along with the neighbors. We had to buy fencing. My issue is sandhill cranes. Oh, yeah, I can imagine because you're down there where it's a lot of them down there. Well, we got, what do they call that thing? A heron or something like that. We get the blue ones. They're not blue, really. They're like gray. Um, and then, of course, the deer are everywhere. But I've never known the ones that we have to come on land and do stuff destructive to garden plants and stuff. Ours are mostly after fish. The heat and humidity cannot grow cutting or canning tomatoes in summer. Oh, oh, that's weird. I all this time thought that Florida would be ideal for growing all that kind of stuff. Shows you how much I know about Florida. I've never been there. And when I lived in Texas, I could have gotten oranges and grapefruits and stuff like that. And I never even thought about it. Of course, I was a teenager then, and my brain was focused on other things. Couldn't tell you what they were now. I got to do something like that. Steel T post for fencing went up from 298 to 798. My husband blew a gasket. Yeah, I got to get well, one or two. Probably, I think one would do it if I could get them long enough. Some T posts and some zip ties and some at least one about 8 or 10 foot cattle panel because I want to put my grapes on it. My grapes did really good last year, and I'm trying to get them to take off really well. Big bunny and squirrels. Yep. I'll have to look at our Tractor Supply and see what it costs for the T-posts now. They're probably right around the same price. But cattle panels, might have to go with, instead of cattle panels, something else. But I wanted things with big enough holes in so that they could weave through it and, kind of keep them off the ground and that. I have Mars grapes and, what was the other ones? They're green. Can't think of what they're not Niagara's. There's some other one. I know what they are, I just can't think of it right now. I'm getting a muscadine grape. My last tree got hit with the hurricane. Oh. You can use the leaves off of grapes, like when you can pickles and stuff. Put a grape leaf in there and it keeps the pickles crunchy. And it ain't gonna hurt you. They use grape leaves a lot in Greek cooking and stuff. I took my glass out, so I don't have one, so you get to watch me. My throat's getting dry. So, I gotta get my bag of dirt that I started. Put a little bit more in these cups. And don't mind me, I have a rip in the back of my pants. I discovered watching my video yesterday. It's like, oh. You never know what you're going to see. I don't think I could grow muscadines here because I think they like a hotter climate. We're very rural. We have Florida panther, some black bears, bobcats, wild boar. The boar are bad. I'd put them in the freezer. Come here, boar. Let's go to freezer camp. Oh. I hope I don't step on you, Davey. My bucket of dirt here. Hey, Daisy, you didn't eat all the dirt. There's some dirt left on the floor. I'll turn the light on for a minute and see if I can get Daisy to come over here so you can see her. The screen's gonna flicker. Hey, baby, look up. Can you see her? Little baby. You're such a good girl. Yeah. You gotta be with Poppy, don't you? A good girl. Are you done going out for the night? Well, you can take your harness off. Well, you found a little space to lay in. There's so much stuff back there. Okay, I'll turn the light off now. It's going to drive everybody crazy. It's driving me crazy. Friend of ours got a deer off his back patio. Freezer camp, yep. If I ever see a pig on my property here in Michigan, if you see a pig, they're an invasive species, and you can kill them. Yeah, I will. I'll empty out a freezer and it'll be full of pork. But they say wild pig isn't that good though, but I don't care, it's free. We're supposed to have them around here, but I've never seen one. Baby, we have a new addition to the family. An 8.5-month-old black kitten. My husband saved from getting hit by a car when he was 5 weeks old. Aw, I have 5 of them. That's how mine started. Somebody dropped off, I think it was next door, Babe, and she was wild. And I got out the kitty crack, tuna. I could not touch her, so I got out the kitty crack, tuna, and I started leaving it in the shed out here, my barn, and she would come in to eat it. And well, first I could hear this kitten meowing someplace, and I never found her. So I said, "Well, there's a cat hanging around here." So I started putting kitty crack tuna out there, and all of a sudden one day I looked, she's out there eating it while I'm watching. His name is Lulu, nickname for Louie. He's a treasure. Yep, they are. I didn't want any cats, but Babe was so special. My chickens adopted her. They would clean her, pretty much. She would climb up on top of the chicken coop, and I had this nylon mesh stuff that my brother-in-law gave me. It covered the entire chicken park because I had to have something because we have so many birds, prey birds. I gotta turn this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I still ain't down enough. You can't see it. Well, I'm filling these cups. Well, my camera comes off there, but I don't remember how long the cord is. It still doesn't show it. Oh, well. Maybe I can dangle it over the side. There you go, if it'll stay there. Oh, okay. Got my seed starter here. Dirt. And I'm filling up these cups. I have a little shovel someplace, and I don't know where I put it. This stuff's pretty good dirt. It's got chunks of wood and everything else in it. Little pieces. I have to change my labels. And I'm not ODing it so far all over the floor. Oh, that's a big hunk of wood there or something. And then when I do my updates on my grow room, I'll show you how this is doing too. Oh, Deep South Homestead. Got a video. His name is, I saw it. Lulu wakes me up every morning by rubbing his face and nose on my face and then lays under my chin. Lots of hawks here. Yep, here too. I'm sorry, I was telling you that. I've been making my own raised bed soil also for the potted plants. Yep. We have too many hawks also. Yeah. Well, this one year, I sat out in because my chickens were running around my yard, And I decided when I saw this bird, it was maybe 10 foot from me, and wasn't really afraid of me. So I sat there watching him for a while, and he wouldn't leave. He was sitting right over my chicken park waiting for one of them to come in his way. I don't know how he thought he was going to get him because the net over top of the chicken park. Oh, I spilled my first gob. I want to allow room for it because I know when I get water on, it's going to shrink down. Get that off. Two huge bags of organic soil have been sitting here since last year. Just lost the desire to plant. We'll try again this year. Yeah, I don't really need this, because I have a lot of stuff canned, but I'm doing it just to do it, you know. Rubber band. Oh, I got one twist a little bit. Roll it back up here. That'll be enough. But you're okay, Daisy. Daisy, you think I was going to hit you with it or something? Oh, no. Apparently, prey is scarce in some places. And hawks have been taking to hunting in groups. They're grabbing small pets and making off them. Yeah, they say that they will grab cats. I don't know. And now those two cats that were hanging around here are still here. One seed. Ouch. Donking my head. I'm sure you all must be wondering, with the camera down like this where you can see my hands and my arms. It's there. I have psoriasis. I'm doing my best to get rid of it. First I thought it was ringworm, but medication just ain't working. So I imagine everyone's noticed by now. Back home in upstate New York, when my little dog was even smaller, tomahawks were circling him when I was outside. My large shepherd was there, and she would have decided and jumped up on me. Would have defended him, but I wasn't taking any. Okay. Chances I picked up a shovel in preparation for a fight. I called Sophie, and she brought Dinka in. Never left him outside, unsupervised again. Yeah. It's just getting too expensive. Need to buy more organic nitrogen for onions. Yeah. They need nitrogen every week. until they bolt. Oh, at least the Neptune fish emulsion didn't go up yet. I watched an app with someone that made their own fish emulsion, and they were growing. Um, it looked like a straw bale. I've seen people do that before, and he made it up and he dumped it in a bucket and poured it over the straw bale. And I'll just take a couple seeds. Showed his garden afterwards. I'll pick out a couple nice, great big ones. I know these grow like crazy. Hope I can get them in the pot outside before they get too big. Oops, did it skip or something? Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Uh-oh. I used to put fish heads covered with lime in the garden, but I'm not gone fishing. Yeah, fish heads work. That's what the Indians used to do. Planting corn, throw a fish in the hole, and stuff like that. On my shelf back there, I have powdered eggshells. Hi, AFP. How you doing? We're good. We're just planting a few things. I got some purple, a bush bean anyway. I can't remember what name it was. Just color that a little bit. Beans sprout pretty easily. And then I'm planting seeds that I harvested for buttercup squash. I really like the buttercup squash. It's good stuff. These, it don't really matter how deep you plant them. They grow anyway. They grow like crazy. And they get huge. I'll have to water them when I'm out there because my watering sprayer is in my grill room right now. I already planted them, Luke. Purple bush beans. I had celery. That's why it says celery on the cup. But it kicked the bucket on me. It was growing really good. Just growing it in the little dishes sitting in my windowsill. But then I put it in the dirt and it didn't like it. Oh, I come, Luke. I don't always say anything because I don't want to take away from your live streams. So, but I do pop in. I just don't always say anything. I know. I can hear you. I should, but I don't always. Healing prayers. Yes. Okay, awesome. We are about to sprout everything too for the outdoor gardens. Yeah. I got lettuce and cucumbers and tomatoes, different kinds going right now. And then this one I just planted was the buttercup squash in this one. And in this one is the purple beans. Oh, do you? Southern Prairie? Awesome. I watch my own videos on my Roku also. So this part of my desk is partially clean. Don't pay attention to this garbage. Oh, and my adapters, and thumb drive, and all that stuff. Even, oh, here's the best clip in the world. Clothespins. This is one of my mom's. She had these when I was a kid, hanging clothes on the clothesline. I still got them. But these work nothing else. Well, I'm trying to clothes and stuff. Put my seeds back in here. And I have to get me some kind of thing to put my seeds in. Hey, anybody want some German money? What did I say those beans were? I'll sell it to you. German money. 10,000 mark. What it says. Hope it's worth a lot of money so I can buy me a new truck. I'll try to find them. Look here. And I just put them in here. Where'd they go? Or did I? What did I do with them? I must have put them there. Oh, jeez. These are the ones I usually plant. They're really good beans. Italian. Oh my gosh. Borlato. And I ain't got my glasses on. The Vivigiano Nano Bean. They get great big pods on them, but they're flatter than others. And they're ripe when they get variegated like that. They're green until they're ready to pick, and then they get the squiggles on them. I've grown those quite a few years. I'm growing spring onions and romaine lettuce on my windowsill. Cool. I planted a bunch of leaf lettuce. Ruby leaf lettuce and regular. What did I do with those? Oh heavens, Betsy, I'm losing my mind. Oh, here they are. Sorry about that, guys. Royalty purple pod. And they grow 4 to 6 inch beans. Purple pods change to green when cooked. Compact plants. 55 to 60 days. Oh my gosh. $5,000? Really? Yeah, that's what it is. You want it? It's got a little damage because it's from 1922. It was my wife's father. He was in the war. And see, it's got, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube or not. It's got the number up here on it and everything. If it's worth that much, anyone want it, I could really use it right now. Oh, wow. And it's some kind of I don't know, kind of like almost feels like parchment type, like it's rag paper or something, real paper, like we on our money. Hey, homesteading Northern Michigan, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I know he plants a really big garden too, don't you, Jason? Are you doing it this year? I imagine you would be. You are a Michigander after all. I know I can put my thing back up. Now you can see my ugly puss now. There. I don't know what's going on with my camera there. I get something light or something. It wigs out. You're hoping to build a greenhouse this year? Oh, that'd be so nice. Dot, 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 3? I don't know what that means. Look. It has to be up to date. German marks of 1922. They messed up, actually. Oh, it's only $10 for that one. When it's older, figures. That's me. That's me. When it's older, figures. That's me. That's the way it goes. I can't read the writing. I can see Berlin. Looks like then 19 January or something like that. It says 1922. Read Lens Flandy Flandyland. I can't read that. Yep. Yeah, look, year-round Lansing, I think. See, I don't know if you can read it well enough. Camera ain't gonna focus on it. There we go. I can't hold it still though. Come on, focus. Try again. Oops, and it's got the numbers up there. And it's tore because it is from 1922. I mean, we still have snow up here. I don't have snow anymore because we would have, but it rained like crazy and melted everything. I had a contract on 31 acres in Gaylord and it fell apart. Oh no. Oh wait, that's before you moved to where you are now, right, Luke? Back when we were talking about it and stuff. He tells everybody I'm responsible for him being here. I'm like, oh, I hope it's good. Melted all yesterday and rain all day today. Yeah, we had the rain yesterday, the day before, the day before. Really hard at times. 30s tomorrow. Today it made it to almost 50 here. We're doing a YouTube meetup with 10 channels to go. Metal detecting and magnet fishing at the Moores River. I don't know where that is. It's got to be down by your area somewhere. I'd be interested in seeing detailed pics of that note. Okay, Jason, I'll snap some pictures and send them to you later. Don't let me forget. Because I will. At the GM plant in Lansing tomorrow. Oh. The 1922 10,000 note around 7 to 12 bucks. That figures. Why couldn't it be worth something? I have a gold Canadian dollar too, but it's probably not real gold. If I think I still have it. My only vacation, we went to Canada and I got it then. My son was a year old. Maybe only $5 because it's ripped through, yeah. Uncirculated are $38, so I wouldn't have any of that. I'm an error coin and currency collector. Uh, I have a stamp collection. I think I kept it for when I was young. And there might be money in there too, but I don't think so. The metal detect and metal detect and magnet fish. Yeah, who knows what you could find? My mistake needs stronger glasses. Huh. I would like to find somebody with a rare earth magnet or something that could maybe extract a pole from my second well so that I got a pump on it now, but it won't pump because um, one of the youngsters of the family that used to live here didn't turn off, let the prime back down on the pump before winter and it froze. And he was chipping at it with this rod pipe thing or something, he said, like a chisel, I'm thinking, ramming it down the pipe, breaking up the ice, and he dropped it in there. 500-pound and a 250-pound. Holy cow, is that a magnet that big? My goodness. I'm Team Kratos or whatever, and running a Equinox 800 metal detector at AT max at at max right now. I can't remember the brand. 1,200 and 2,400 clamps on the Kratos magnets. Wow. Maybe Rogue. My wife has the at max. I have an old term my mom handed down. Or Pro, I think. It's the Pro. Huh. The Max is good, but whoops, jumped up on me. I missed my gold, my AT gold. I don't have a metal detector or any of that stuff. Had a dog on the label. Actually, the Pro was best of all three at work. And all salt and fresh water. Huh. Nice, we don't know how to efficiently use them yet. LOL, yeah. 44 in Virginia, and it's 33 here now. And cloudy, it says. Which doesn't surprise me. Although today we did have some sunshine, like the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours or so of the day. Lucky. Now I know I've been on longer than an hour and a half, but that's what the time rolling up says. Oh no. It's 11:20 and I think I started this, I don't know, at least around 9, I think. 9:30, something like that. It's okay. Check out SWFL Magnet Fishing and Michigan Gems on YouTube. They're both great with their Kratos magnets. Yeah, a friend of mine up by Gaylord, he started up a new channel because a prospecting channel. He's up Gaylord too. Okay, Jason, thanks for stopping in. I'm meeting Michigan Gems and Venture Duo tomorrow for magnet fishing and tons of metal detecting channels too for the meetup. I'm going live. Oh wow. I'll pop in and out probably. I'll try to remember to say something. So you know that I'm there. You too. You and Michelle have a great night. Let's see. I think I read everything. I don't think I missed anybody's comments. If I did, I'm sorry. You're gonna eat it. I do Southern Prairie. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I'm getting ready to sign off here too. I think I've been on long enough. You know, don't want people falling asleep on me. It's hard when you're an old fart and you're boring. Okay, I will try. AAP, I will try. I should get a notification. I don't always get them, but I'll be watching for it tomorrow because if you're going to do that. Rebecca may be on the cam, but she knows you too. Okay. I don't know. That's one of your daughters, ain't it? I don't know if I've ever seen her or not. I've seen the boys. Yep, good night to you too, Southern Prairie. Yep, good night, AAP. Um, I think I'm going to get off here too, so go do something else in my terribly exciting world. I'll go put my plants and water them and put them under the lights. Okay, if you say so. Look. Tell your wife I said hi and I love you all very much and your family. And everybody else here too. Yes. I never seen that kind of stuff. So, hey, at least once it ought to be interesting and, go from there. uh, I want to do some fishing videos this year too, but I don't know if I'm going to get to do it. But I am planning to try. And my wife, Grampy, she's on the lives with me. We have 6 points total. Okay, that's right. Yeah, Rebecca. Okay, now I remember. I didn't. I don't know if I remembered ever knew her name, but now that you say it, I think you did say that once. Sorry. Too many names, too many people to remember. I do that all the time. I meet somebody in the store. They know who I am, but I have no idea who they are. Kids I went to school with and stuff that everybody changes so much that I just don't recognize them. And then I feel bad because they recognize me and I didn't know who they were. Oh boy. Okay, everybody. I'm going to get off here now. And remember, please leave a like if you were here to watch the video. Maybe you can share it out. I'd appreciate it. Um, Thank you all so much. And Misha, thank you so much for that super chat. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. I'll use it for something. I love y'all, and remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Bye now, till next time. Bye, Eileen. AAP. I don't know who else here yet. Southern Prairie says 4 of you. I don't know if that's right either. I'm sorry if I missed your name. Please don't take offense because there's too many names. Uh, but thanks so much for coming, all of you. You know, I'd like to do this more often, but my internet's like I don't know. So, with that said, I'll talk to you next time. This is Grampy Campy. See you next time. Bye now. Great to see you too, Luke.